Oh, it's recording. Cool. Um, oh, by the way, I'm just using this headset mic. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll just put this up. Shoot. Hold on. Wait, no, hold on. Wait. Hey guys, it's D326 here with another video. And today, let's chat. I haven't been up front in the camera in a long time. And since I do need a break from doing highly edited stuff like the Dearies episodes and all that kind of stuff, I am just doing this video, this simple little video, well, big video that it's basically just me updating you guys on my life. Uh, My life ever, my life happened in between many of the events that actually happened on my channel. So, let's get started. The first thing I want to mention is homecoming. It was fun. I honestly had a blast. I was all right. Uh, the first part of it was the first fourth of the event that was kind of like boring. Just because no one was on the dance floor, nothing really happened. Not not much not much good music was actually playing, and it just kind of grew awkward. But literally, right once I walked into the dance floor for the second time, when I got in there, I immediately hear I immediately hear a huge circle around around to actually just a huge circle in general. It was just a huge circle of students. While I was there, just like walking in, like what the heck just happened? And then I just hear another circle going on. It was my friends Alondra and Layla. Just like great. They all of a sudden just create this huge circle of people just like around them. Then when it stopped, I actually got to go talk to them. So that then after that, uh, we just spent the whole time as well together. But we also ran into some others like my friends Johan, Kara, uh, Isabella. Man, I remember. Trinity. We also ran into Michelle and and another kid named Isabel. So, but either way, it was fun. We made a dancing cult. it was, it was a, it was a huge blast. And I actually danced only because they were playing Kanai Joe, the Cupid Shuffle, the Get Up, and Macarena. So it was fun. And yeah, I most of the time I was hanging out with my friend Alondra because we were just most of the time it was me and her, then others joined in too. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Uh, so yeah. Next up is the pep rally. There was a pep rally after the day after homecoming. It was loud, but it was cool. We got to see the marching band, all the sports teams that were for our school, and we got to see the contestants for homecoming king and queen. So overall, it was pretty cool. Uh, Pretty fun to see uh, many of the teams that were actually representing Eastern at the time, and yeah. Now, next up was on the same day. It was the homecoming game, and I thought it was boring. I mean, I get it's football. I like football, but it was less fun than the school actually did say the Eastern the school games were going to be. It was pretty dull from my perspective, but I mean there was some moments that I liked. But yeah, that's just my overall opinion on it. Now, Spirit Week. Alright, I enjoyed Spirit Week. I participated in like 4 out of 5 of the days, but one day was just because I forgot it was meme day, and either way, the only thing that I would actually have relating to a meme would be the picture of the This Is Fine dog that I just drew on random because because there was just like one day that I had to go to something. I think it was a kidney walk, but I was tired as heck, and I had to deal with I had to deal with there being 2 other children with us. One, Janasia, and her friend Layla. So either way, but Spirit Week was unfair for one reason. So we had TV themes for Thursday, which was also the day of homecoming. But but the thing was, the TV themes are for for sophomore it was ESPN, for the juniors it was Disney Channel. But and here's the most unfair part of it all. For the seniors, it was Nickelodeon, and for the freshmen, it was Cartoon Network. But as you all know from this channel, I am a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles nerd, and and just hearing that it was Nickelodeon for the seniors, just why? That was just what I wanted to say. I wanted to get it off my chest. Just yeah. Next up, Halloween. I was going to put on my costume for this segment, but my costume is currently at home, and as you can tell, I am not at my home. So I am just going to have to do it without. Either way, either way, it's great. So I was I was Leonardo Hamada from the Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Yeah, since I don't have the costume, I'll just show you the post I did on Instagram. Yep, there's me. Me. But yeah, I had a fun time, and I got a lot of candy, huge, whole plastic bag full, and not only just candy. There was this one kind lady. My bag just tipped over. Gosh, it scared me. Um, there was this nice lady that we stopped by her house, and she gave us each, which it was me, my little sister Janasia, mm, uh, and her friends Taiji, Thailand, George, Array, Tai Quan, Tai Seer, and two other that I do not remember the names to. Oh yeah, and also kid name, and also a Destiny. But yeah, but there's this nice lady, and she just uh, we walk up to her, to her house, and say trick or treat and stuff, and she handed us out water bottles and get this, money. $1 bills for each of us. We were all like, wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh. But it just like, it was a shock, it was a surprise, it was surprising, but it was cool. Yeah, it was great, it was fun, and yeah. And also, while I'm on this topic, I'm literally just me and my friend Alondra were also talking about Halloween next year, since she since her friend had the idea of uh, going trick or treating as the Teletubbies. Because why not? And I was so on board with it because she invited me to do it. I was like, heck yeah, let's do it. So, can't wait for that. Alright, topic 6. Also, man, it's. Alright, man, I'm kind of losing light here. Just back that up. And yeah. Oh, wait. Alright, so I was thinking, since since this whole entire channel started back back in, well, this whole entire channel literally started back on the most popular video on my channel so far, my first ever Rewind Rumbles ideas video. It went up on my channel back in January 12th of 2019 of this year. And I thought, well, since that's basically like a huge milestone for this channel and for me as a whole, why not celebrate by doing a live stream? So that's why I have it all set up. I will be doing a live stream on January 12th, 2020, where I'll be celebrating this channel's milestone. This channel's milestone, and be talking about and be doing many stuff on that live stream. So be there, or be square. Alright, since I'm not in my recording setup back at home. I am going to just skip that segment and talk about the mic issue. Oh wait, no, because that's also at home. So never mind. I'll just go to the Disney Infinity Theory of episode that I posted as the video before this one. That video, honestly, um, I mean, while now it has 22 views and 3 likes, uh, I honestly felt like I could do more well, it was such a great video to do. It was so much fun to actually um, experiment with so much stuff at once. I mean, it was a nightmare to it was a nightmare to edit and get all together, but it all worked out in the end, and I was satisfied with the whole thing. Uh, if if you see this video, you could go back and watch that video if you want to. If you want to, though. Oh, I was sorry. I was looking at the YouTube video list that I have on my channel, and I literally just saw. I just saw the 31 views and thought that was the Disney Infinity Theory episode, but it wasn't. It was my Real and Normal Ideas episode 4. Either way, you could watch it if you want. It's 59 minutes and 58 seconds because, man, was there a lot of information to go through, and I wanted to make it as thorough as possible. But yeah, it was something that I was working on for weeks. Well, weeks to record, edit, put all together. Heck, I even include an outro, which I'll use for this video too. But I had a lot of things going on with that one. It was tough to make, tough to edit, tough to do a lot of stuff with it, but I'm so happy with the way it turned out. Because overall it all just kind of like fit together as one huge piece of one huge video that was ultimately something that I wanted to do, just to bring back some stuff that I haven't done in the present that I've done so many times in the past. So even though while I'm not forcing you to go back and watch that video, man, I'm losing light here. While I'm not forcing you to watch that video, you can go and check out that video. Um, you can go back and check out that video if you want to. But yeah, that's all I want to say about that. Alright, so I actually have plans for this channel. Yep, you heard me. Plans. I actually was playing for this channel for, well, many times, but I honestly just didn't choose to do it. But now, here I am. I'm improving, and now I'm actually here to talk about the things that I will be changing up on this channel, which isn't really much. I'm just gonna be focusing more on positive messages, as I did before in the past. And I will be doing more of these videos where I'm talking openly to the camera with a mic and stuff. And I will be doing stuff like, and I will be trying to do stuff like challenges on this video, just because I want to do more with this channel. I want to do more with this YouTube channel entirely. This channel, this entire channel was just something that I want to do for fun. Then I heard that COPPA was going to be added to it, and flipping why? Why even have the FTC button with YouTube, considering that it now will mess up with pretty much huge amounts of channels on the platform entirely. And if they even go that deep, they might even find channels like mine, smaller channels that still do kind of the same stuff that they find as something that they can, that they have the right to fine, fine, was it over $40,000? Yes, huge amounts of money. And all of it is going onto the creators for not labeling their videos that might not even be family friendly at all, but if it contains anything that COPPA views as something that is supposed to be meant for kids, they should label it as made for kids, or else they get fined over $40,000. I find that to be a lot of garbage, because that also means that stuff that aren't even suitable for kids will still get fined for no reason, because the FTC views it as child content when it really isn't. And I'm honestly afraid for if they actually do target smaller channels, because that means my channel too, which that'll be terrible. And stuff, yeah. But hopefully the whole thing will get shot down by us as a community, since YouTube, since it was kind of like both sides. YouTube messed it up, and the FTC messed it up. Now we just need our voices to be heard. Either way, yeah, I've been thinking about adding more to this channel, and so it shall be. Another thing about that, which is honestly my next target, not next target, I mean next topic. I will actually be practicing in between videos for covers. Yep, song covers. I've improved on my voice ever since the three topic video that I did before the second one, and now I've changed it to a 20 topic one. But I am practicing. I'm going to be practicing in between videos for covers, trying to use stuff like GarageBand on my phone, and even the piano that my own grandma has right in our room here. Well, my room, but then it was also Janae's room. Either way. But yeah, look forward to more covers in the future, because I want to share my singing voice with the world, since that's basically something that the FTC doesn't find as um d- as disres. Well, they did add celebrities that children do view as beloved celebrities, so that would also mean singer. Shoot. By the way, I will be milking this channel before any of that happens. Now for this next topic, I'm actually going to be taking a step back and well, because I recorded a video of me singing Home by Cavetown uh, for this video days before, prior to this video recording, I will just add that to this video and enjoy. You like it? You liked me singing? You liked me singing, or at least trying to sing while having earbuds in, because that's actually something that helps me do these covers and sing, just hearing the voices themselves. But yeah. Anyways, on to the next subject, which is how dramatic high school can be. I mean, seriously, I've run into way too many types of drama in high school, from uh, from love gone wrong to from love gone wrong to the concept of love in general, to even stuff like arguments that also turned to fights. There were stuff like, well, there was stuff like me having to change study halls, meaning that I didn't even have any power over it. My dad just signed me up for an academic style, so I had to move, but I didn't want to go to it. I hated it, and so I tried to get myself off of it. Eventually, we came to a bargain. I am now completely out of light. I will be right back. Alright, that's better, right? Yeah. Either way, but yeah, I had to switch to an academic style. I'm currently trying to get myself out of the style and back into my original style, because having an academic style just makes everything messy, and plus I am done with feeling a little bit guilty for uh for like the many things that have been going on, which I'm not going to get into because that could literally end up being a video on its own. For right now, I'll just say drama is basically everywhere in high school. Moving on. Speaking of which, my ups and downs about high school. One up that I have to completely one up that I have to include is how in high school I've literally gone from like I've gone from like completely distant from friends like from a from friends like Alondra and Donovan. I've gone from distant to now completely close. And I've met some of my other friends too. It's great that I've actually now branched out. Another up to it is I've actually gone over being an introvert and instead am now an ambivert. Yep, I'm I'm kind of a mix of both now. So that will be fun in the future. Well, that it's fun now, but it'll also be fun in the future for whatever I do with that. Although down from it is there are a lot more obnoxious kids in it in the high school versus in middle school. I mean, middle school I hated bus M3 because it was just filled to the brim with obnoxious kids, except for like some. There were always those like two or three that I actually became friends with that didn't really annoy me the heck. Well, annoyed me to heck, but there was still those that annoyed me way too much. And high school, since there's still more students there were also a lot more of those obnoxious kids. But honestly, I'm still completely fine with it because I don't have to deal with them much. Ha. Although another down is that uh, it's a lot tougher and more strict than middle school. It sucks because there are times where I'm trying my hardest to like at least keep steady grades. And then there are those teachers that kind of drop homework that was assigned right on that day that they didn't tell us. They didn't tell anyone about, and yet still counted it as missing, and therefore I lost a lot of points there. Which honestly doesn't make sense at all, but it's fine. I can deal with it. I can deal with it. Just kidding. I'm not suicidal. Put the gun away and let's continue. Gosh, cringy. Cringy. It was cringy either way, but So next topic combines literally three of my topics into one. Let me tell you about my friends. Friends that well, I actually have a lot of friends on so many other things, like the internet. On Instagram, I've definitely met a lot of friends there. I've also met some friends I've also met some friends in real life, but some of those friends, well, out of all of those friends, the the surprising one that actually surprised me that I would see a familiar face too. Uh, so in high school, I the first day of high school was a day zero for us since it was kind of like just us going to all the periods that we had just to actually get used to going to them. And in my health and PE class, even though I completely messed up, me and my friend Justin were just like confused about what the heck was going on. But then once we finally got to our health and PE class, we actually, I saw, well, I actually saw this when I got home, but apparently my friend from third grade, named Orlando, somehow he ended up in the same health and PE class as me, and we haven't seen each other ever since third grade. Incredible, surprising, shocking as heck. Basically, I was speechless for like a good chunk of September. It was surprising to say the least, but it was incredible. It was incredible to actually get to see him again. And there was also my friend Gloria that was also in that was, I think I mentioned her in my answering common questions video. Maybe. She's also back. She was in. She was in. She was in my middle school during 8th grade, which I also talked about in the video I made, which definitely wasn't rushing it at all. The video I made called "It's Summer Going My Way." Yeah, at the time I didn't really know that wasn't going to go my way. Either way, alright, but yeah, I also found out, well, I mean, I found out that of, three of, alright, I'm just gonna say it right now. I found out that two of my friends at the high school, both of them have YouTube channels, and of course I also knew that my friend Kush, the substitute Soul Reaper, has a YouTube channel. So, so let me just say, right here, right now, here, my friends' YouTube channels are, I mean, I'll put them in the description, but let me just say, my friend Alondra, her channel is called Alondra Cruz Gotcha Life, has 549 subscribers. 549. Insane as heck. And also, wow. I mean, you'd usually think that would be growing this fast, considering that she's using such a popular, platform for using for creating avatars and stuff. Gotcha life. Her, literally, I checked one video that she made. That was a sing battle. Yeah, sing battle. Uh, those have over 20 million, or not over 20 million. Dang it, I'm thinking something else. Over 20,000 views. Insane. man, I should just default to doing gotcha lives after that. But honestly, that's cool. It's cool to hear that. Not only is one of my friends actually doing YouTube too, but they are also very much high in subscribers, which honestly also makes me a little more afraid about COPPA, considering the fact that stuff like that would also be seen as part of the FTC list. So I don't really like. So I'm also going this out just to say, got scared for all these channels actually getting dusted by the FTC. But going back to this. Alright, so the three friends that I have that actually have YouTube channels are, Alondra, with her channel being Alondra Cruz, Gotcha Life. My friend Matt, whose channel is Matthew Degnan 1234, and obviously Gotcha Substitute Soul Reaper. There's also my friend Ryan Sonic Super Gamer, or as he changed it now, Mario Sonic and Madoka Gamer. And I was gonna mention my friend Kalani's, but since I couldn't find his channel yet, he didn't really tell me beforehand. I'll just link his Instagram. Maybe you can find out what his YouTube channel is. Anyway, I mean, you could also subscribe to their channels too, if you want. Go ahead. But yeah. The reason why I bring up my friends was because of one other point I was trying to make. I have been going through a lot. There was a lot of stuff that I've been going through in high school, which includes the dramas, the downs, and many, 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 many uh, times where it was just a whole bunch of unstable mess. I got through it though. I am still getting through it. My friends have been there. My friends have been there with me too. Doing stuff like, well, obviously cheering me up and making me laugh by us being the weirdos they are, as usual. Since that's usually how I describe myself. But yeah, it's been quite tough doing stuff like YouTube in high school, plus stuff like, well, this. More on that in another video called My Disability, the Truth About D326. But anyways, it's been tough. It's been tough, been hard, but My friends have been there for me. My cousin Trey has been there for me. A lot of things have actually been there for me. And two other things that helped me get through were music and video games. Music to me is like meditation. It's a great way of clearing my mind and uh, opening thoughts in my head to just positivity. Positivity everywhere. And a lot of calmness too. When it isn't something that is more of a hype song for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But yeah, and video games, obviously, even though they can get pretty, uh, pretty inconsistent, they've also been, they've also been a way that they've also cheered me up and just a lot of things that have cheered me up were basically stuff that I've learned to grow up with. So, I don't know, maybe if you're dealing with those kind of stuff, then try the same thing that I did. Do hobbies that you find as something that will relieve stress, relieve the tensions in your brain, and actually keep you at ease, at peace with yourself. And also have a whole bunch of friends that will literally make you laugh every single time, every single time you wave to them. Yeah. By the way, uh, just if you guys are wondering, uh, obviously I've been off of YouTube too, but I've also been on into other social medias too. A lot of them, a lot of them really. Uh, so for others that don't really know, let me just tell you some of the social medias that I actually do use now, more than before, and some that I've actually add on to. So first up, my Instagram, which you can follow, D326 underscore Leonardo, link in the description. So far I have 26 posts on here, and all of them usually touch on just casual stuff that I just want to talk about. And also I do use um and also I do go I do a lot of Instagram stories now too, so you can definitely crack up and laugh at those, like me being scared of a sound that literally sounded like a hissing noise, like just sounded like a snake. That literally happened this morning, and even stuff like me saying, "Hello, here I am, Florida boy present," to a post that literally says, "Repost it if you're from Florida," and a lot of things that Floridians do, stereotypical Floridians do, but Florida people in general, yeah. I also have a Snapchat, which you can look up for yourselves. It's D326. I'm I'm on Snapchat most of the time, along with Instagram, and I'm doing stuff like Snapchat stories and just talking, since I have nothing else to do in my life. Yeah. Uh, I also still have me. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I have Skype. I have Skype. You can follow me on Skype if you want. It's D Fordham. Well, alright, it's this D Fordham. You can follow me for, you can chat with me if you want, and just have a great time. I need to charge my phone real quick, so I'll just plug in the thing, I'll just plug in the charger over here. Sorry about this weird up close shot of me. But yeah, I'm going to be on Skype too, so look out for that. And so yeah. I still have MeWe. It's same thing as Instagram, D326. Well, actually, a little different. It's D326 Leonardo. But yeah, same thing. It's just different thing. Then I also have Google Hangouts, where you can just chat with me about whatever you want, about whatever comes to mind. It's D326 in there, or you can just use my Gmail, dfordham@gmail.com. This is my Google Hangouts. So yeah, you can talk to me on there. I also have TikTok. I haven't really posted much on TikTok in a while, but uh, but yeah, I have TikTok. It's D326 at copingdragon137, and yeah, you can follow me on there if you want some weird random videos of me just to laugh at. I'm on Reddit, but I don't really post anything. It's on Reddit. I'm u/d326. You can follow me in there, but it's not really needed because I don't really post stuff on there. And lastly, or at least lastly for now, I have a Discord. I had to reset, or I had to reset my Discord. I had to, I had to do a new Discord account because my old one won't work. So I'm, I'm now Coping Dragon 137 hashtag or number 6958 on Discord, so you can follow me if you want. Just because why not? And yeah, that's basically all the social medias for now. That's yeah, and also there's YouTube. So that's basically it. That's all I want to talk about. That's all I want to address, and hopefully, hopefully, this is going to make up for the many weeks that I've actually had to that I actually had so much on my head that couldn't I couldn't even record anything for YouTube. So yeah, if this makes up for the May weeks that I've actually been off YouTube. Then subscribe and like the video. You can do it. You can if you want to. Bye. Literally, just sound like I'm trying to dismiss everything just to guilt trip everyone into this. But yeah. Uh, like this video if you want to, and I will see you all tomorrow with a Thanksgiving video for that for Thanksgiving. Trying to find a way to end this. Bye. If you like this video and want to watch something else on my channel, well, you're in luck. On the top left is a video that was recommended by YouTube. Yay! And on the bottom left is a playlist of all the videos I've done on this channel so far. And on the right is where you can subscribe and hit the bell button so you're notified when my weird behind makes a video. You can also like this video and comment more ideas that I should do next. That's it from me, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!